Knocked around, and here comes Young. Incredibly quick in the open floor, and it knocked away. Good job by C.J. Jackson, or C.J. Walker, I should say. And then the jumper rattled home. That pregame ritual is eating tomato soup.
I love it.
Soup is good food. We all know that. Yeah. Montez Mathis gets the first two for Rutgers.
Like what Young is doing because he's being guarded by a perimeter player. So anytime he gets the ball in the paint, he's looking to score.
Buckeyes out of the corner, and he hits.
Oh, boy, Geo Baker was in Washington's shorts that time. Ooh, you talk about good defense.
Long three from Harper that rattles home.
The time Ohio State played the set very well. That set was created to get Harper a look going right. Did a good job defensively.
Long three from Young.
Rutgers can hit you with runs similar to what you can see from Iowa. I know that doesn't sound right, but that is the case.
And Key throwing down the jam off the nice feed from Washington.
This is a matchup that Ohio State should take advantage of with Suey.
That one blocked away by Johnson, who leads the Big Ten in blocks. Okay, trying to track it down and saves it to the Buckeyes. Here's Washington. Alley-oop, and Young throws it down.
Put a perimeter player on him. He's going to do what he can in terms of imposing his will.
Now Walker to Liddell. Not knocking down those looks. They're 1 of 10 behind the arc. Washington will take it inside this time, and he'll go to the stripe.
Boy, he gives them such an edge at that point guard position.
It's a 13-point lead for Rutgers. Liddell just putting his head down into Johnson, and that is 3 on Miles Johnson.
If he gets 16 or more, then you're just going to have to live with that. And the rate that he's going, he can definitely get there.
Decore has it swatted away. Here comes Sewing now in the open court. Sewing into the lane, hanging, can't finish, but Young does. Shot clock at 8. Here's Harper, step back.
Oh.
Okay, cut off on the baseline by Arns. Here's Young navigating. Nicely done.
Boy, he is so good. There were some other pretty good people in that video as well that we can allude to a little bit later.
And Harper gets the roll.
Dave, because I've heard other coaches in the Big Ten complain about officiating. You never hear Pico complain about the officials.
There's Washington hitting the 3. Remember, he is playing with 3 fouls. It is Young again. Harper for 3. Not there. And the rebound to Washington. And now Washington rattles it home. Early on this year, but 2 big threes. Ohio State hit 1 the entire game before those 2 went down. Young leaves it for Decore, and the foul! Mamadou Decore! Jimmy Soto's #1 in there for the Buckeyes as well, as Chris Holtman looking for some combination here. Washington's been hot, hits another one. See how Rutgers responds. Mathis spinning through, gets the roll, and he will go to the stripe. For Harper for the 5th time this year, 11th time in his career.
They're going to put Miles Johnson in that pick and roll action.
They have gotten into some serious foul trouble with the big men, with Omaruyi out of there. Here's Johnson playing with 4, and he slams home.
Can they work Kyle Young or Towns into the post?
There's Washington for 3. Not there. Jallo the board and the foul. Here comes Walker. Young's got Decore on him, and Young hits the hook. There's Liddell. Washington. Hanger on the baseline, and we got a tie game.
Penn State's ability to force turnovers. So it might be one where big fella doesn't get as much opportunity.
Jallo throws down the jam. Wind out as Ohio State defends its home court with a very impressive second half. They improved to 7-1 on the year.